What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Independent, and I'm finna get straight into it. I don't need no damn intros. All right, y'all got the Bears video in the last video. Now we finna cover another game that I'm pretty confident about. We got the Jets playing the Denver Broncos. Whew, if you're a fan of defense, you're gonna love this game. If you're a fan of offense, you might be pretty heavily disappointed. Denver has been nothing short of dominant defensively. They are number one in pass defense. And what does Aaron Rodgers specialize in? Passing the ball. Obviously, he's not a scrambling quarterback. So just on that note, I think it's going to be a lot of running. I think between Brendan Allen and Breece Hall, they're going to be sharing. They're both going to get a lot of volume in that game. I think they're both going to do very well. So if you want to go over on both of them, I don't blame you, obviously. I would pick Breece Hall because he is the primary running back. He is an absolute stud. He is incredible. And I don't think they have an answer for that on the ground. Now, if we're talking about passing, if you're thinking about Garrett Allen, stop thinking about Garrett. I'm sorry, I said Garrett. If you're thinking about Garrett Wilson, don't think about him. His over is 55.5. I would put a sprinkle on the under. I may not even touch it because I don't know. His receptions to yards is just so weird. His last two games, he went over 55 yards. His last two games before the last game, he went over 55 yards. But he's still not really getting a whole bunch of yards. Like he's getting about 5 receptions a game, but he's not getting a whole bunch of yards. And so if PS2 gonna guard anybody, Patrick Surtain, y'all know, it's probably gonna be Garrett Wilson because who else are they gonna really guard? They're not gonna put him on Alan Lazard, that's for sure. So I like Garrett Wilson to go under. That's a lean, though. I think the safest bet in this situation is to bet the under. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. I do like the Jets. I don't like the spread. I don't like 7.5. It's a weird number. The Broncos are coming off a very unexpected dominant performance. We haven't really seen the Jets do anything spectacular. Okay, they dominated a very under mediocre team in the New England Patriots, who by the way was missing half the roster. I don't think that we can overreact over that type of win. They also got beat pretty bad by the San Francisco 49ers. So I'm not putting all my cards on the Jets just getting it done against any and everybody, especially a team that is number one in defense. Not doing it, not going to do it. I'm not going to be the person to lose my money for that. So if you want to put money on the Broncos at all, I would do the 7.5. I think they may cover. But all in all, I'd leave that alone, and I would just bet the under on the game. And that's pretty much my props for that game. The under on that and a lean on the under for Garrett Wilson. Let me know if I'm tweaking. Let me know. You feel me? I like people to contest me and let me know if I'm wrong. But that's just my opinion, man. I just don't think the game is going to have too much going on the offensive end. Look for a lot of field goals. If you could bet on the kickers to get a lot of field goals, I would bet that before I bet just a whole bunch of overs in the game. That's what I think. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And let's enjoy our Sunday, man. Go Bears.